Hey, my loves, welcome to another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment because I love to bump gums with you. Hope you enjoy. Hello, my loves. Welcome to the bonus episode of Jessica, Turn Off Your Cell Phone.
Sorry, guys. You wrote in questions.
All right. She's getting to the questions. Welcome to the bonus episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Happy hump day. Wait, no.
It's Monday.
Happy first day of the week.
Also, can be hump day. Any day can be hump day if you choose.
She's just really, really horny.
Oh, no.
That's so funny. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this before. What's wrong?
That was so ocean. That's so funny. She said that to me before. And I'm like, oh, is it?
She toots the horn. I wanted to talk about this stuff real quick, and then we'll get into like the theme of the bonus episode, which the theme was I'm LeTired and need help. So please write in questions. It's a Q&A. That's the theme.
We love a good Q&A.
So did you guys hear that Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are facing off?
I'm very excited for that. Who do you guys have?
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, yo. He's going to rip his ear off.
I think Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, 57 years of age. Yeah. Jake Paul, 27 years of age.
Jake Paul's a bit of a fighter, though, right? I heard.
Ain't no Mike Tyson.
A fighter. He's no Mike Tyson. I'm taking Mike Tyson, okay? And I saw an interview, and I think it was with Joe Budden. Mm-hmm. If you guys are OGs, y'all know Joe Budden. Mm-hmm. It was Mike Tyson and one other guy. And he was like, Mike will relate to this. You have no idea how much violence.
Oh, you don't know how much violence it takes to be this soft.
Yes.
And it was
I got chills all over my body.
No, it was Tyson Fury.
Look up Tyson Fury. I'm putting money on Mike Tyson. What are they streaming it on Netflix, producer John? Yep, Netflix. Can't wait. So that means I don't have to pay for it? I just pay for my subscription?
Well, you pay for your Netflix, yeah.
Yeah, but that means I'm not paying the $50 direct TV or whatever that stuff is that I usually don't pay anyway. Like, who's watching the fight? Do I have to pitch in? I'll be there. The next thing is Sydney Sweeney on SNL. People are raving about it. Still.
I talk about the elephant in the room. The tits. They were out. They were perky. They were gorgeous.
They're so good. Her boobs are so good.
Are they real?
They look very, very soft and gorgeous, so I'm going to go with yes.
They look stunning. What do you think about them since you are a straight man, Easton?
Good old Sydney Sweeney's titties.
You want to motorboat them?
From what I remember, she thanked her mom because she wanted to get a boob reduction, and her mom said no.
They're stunning.
Oh,
yeah.
They're
shout out
gorgeous.
her mom.
They're like gorgeous.
Her and her mom.
I've heard that people are saying like Sydney Sweeney is single-handedly bringing back the big boobs. I was like, did big boobs ever leave? I think big natural boobs have always been super in. I think the like huge fake boobs are kind of out.
Yeah.
I think they'll always be out, but who the hell knows? However, I feel like the big butts are kind of making their... Now, anything natural, we love. I'm talking about went to my doctor,
BBL.
got big fake boobs, got a big fake butt.
Yeah.
I've heard that is kind of working its way out, and we're all very much into what does your natural body look like? That's what we're going to start celebrating. How do we feel about this? Are we happy? Because
I love that. I love that. Give me, because I don't want to go in surgery. I don't want to spend the money.
That's the thing. Like, I don't want to do it either. And every time I see like my butt in certain things, I'm like, that outfit would have slapped a little harder with the BBL.
I have to be honest, though. I can tell anytime anyone has a BBL.
Of course you can.
But I like, and also, Lala, I cannot stress this enough. I don't understand how your butt is the size it is with how small your legs and waist are.
The thing is, though, is I'm bottom heavy, and it doesn't matter if I squat or not, okay? It does not matter because my butt crack is short. So the muscle ends where the butt crack starts. So I need the muscle higher to get shelf booty.
Do you want a shelf ass? A high ass is way worse than a low ass.
Are you joking?
No.
Does Jessica love jujitsu? Of course I want a fucking shelf ass. Are you crazy?
You want a windsock ass?
Windsock.
Just blowing
That's where
back
I'm
there?
at. I called Jenna. I was
Like they're slapping your thighs when you walk in the back?
No, but you
know.
guys, have you ever seen the high asses that are halfway up the
Are
back?
you talking about
I love
high
it.
ass cracks?
No, like high, like people have.
no,
you're
but
like,
if they have high ass, they have
high
high ass
ass.
crack.
I don't like the high asses. You know what? I
Can
like
you guys
everyone's
write
ass.
in and say if feel your asses and talk about if you have a short or a longer or just middle of the road ass, and tell me if my theory is correct that your muscle starts where your butt crack ends. Because my butt crack is so low.
Your muscle starts. I think mine is
Yeah.
higher.
Yeah, because you have a big ass crack, right?
No, my ass crack ends right there.
And where does the muscle begin?
I think
But-
like right here. it
You're
feels.
tripping, bitch. I'll feel
a
after.
regular chair.
I'll feel after.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, Jessica, would you like to bust it wide open for us?
I would like to bust it wide open for you guys. Thank you for sending in your questions. These are just so fun. This is a fun first one. Please settle our household debate. Do you brush your teeth with warm or cold water?
Oh,
Wow.
you guys, it depends on the time. At night, I've noticed when the water, because I just like flip on the water, right? If it's warm, I'm like, oh, this is nice and cozy.
And you use it? I
Yeah.
do cold only.
I do cold only.
Ever.
I did warm, but I found out I got my teeth cleaner with cold because like the bristles on the toothbrush stayed firmer and didn't like mash up.
By the way,
I don't know
Bart,
if I'm just up in
Bart,
the night, but
Bart was telling me that Bart's like our second dad. He listened to some podcast about teeth. I'm like,
he's very
I
smart.
love
very
Bart.
dad thing to do.
He's
Bart.
great.
But you want soft bristles on your toothbrush. You are better off just using like run-of-the-mill toothpaste. I prefer Arm & Hammer.
Arm &
That's what
Hammer,
I
I
use.
can't not use that.
Same. Everything
Yeah.
else is,
peroxide.
So, like,
doesn't feel like it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you literally would be killing the game if you used what is that stuff that's in it? Arm &
Peroxide.
Hammer. No, what's the powder? The white powder.
Oh, it's a baking soda.
Baking
baking soda.
Yeah.
Baking soda just on a toothbrush keeps your mouth very, very healthy.
But does
So-
it kill the germs?
Yes, it kills the germs. Also, this is the biggest thing. Brushing your teeth, and you guys saw me in freaking Tahoe just
Yeah.
scraping my tongue. What? Why do you get in there like that?
Why don't
Get
you
in
get
there
a
like
tongue
that, Carter.
scraper?
I have a tongue scraper, but
There
I
you
didn't.
go.
I didn't pack it. If you're going, there's different bacteria on your tongue than what's in the rest of your mouth. So if you're going to brush your tongue like that, not use a tongue scraper, you should have 2 separate toothbrushes.
I didn't know that. I have a tongue scraper, but I usually, if I'm in a hurry, I just use my toothbrush.
And that's where bad breath comes from. It's like the back of the tongue.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You got to
how-
really get deep in there. Work on your gag reflexes.
Well, that's how I originally, a couple years ago, thought that I was bad at blowjobs. Now I was like talking to Katie. I'm like, how am I ever going to give a BJ? I was scraping my tongue the other night, put it back there, and was literally ready to vomit. She was like, don't even worry. You're not giving blowies to metal objects. I'm like, well, you never know. You never know.
You never know. But did you find that was an issue?
Well, remember, I don't give blowjobs unless I'm
yes,
in a
yes, yes.
relationship because I kiss on my baby's mouth.
Right. Sure. Okay. Tell us more about your relationship with Amber and the girls these days.
Oh, I love this question.
Yay.
I don't see the girls very often because they're older and they go to school and they've got friends and they're out and about. But they came to Ocean's birthday party, and Amber and I, we talk, if not every day, at least every other day. We're constantly in the mix. I mean, she's like a family member
Right.
at this point
Yeah.
because, number one, we share children, but also we have a very just strong bond that you obviously create when you've experienced similar things. And it's really fun to talk to each other about like just the dating scene. A lot of people think our bond comes from that. and it doesn't. Like, that could not be more irrelevant, right? So let's not give so much credit, right? You're like, you could insert anybody.
Right.
Doesn't matter. But she and I have the best time talking about dating.
I think most of you know that I just bought a new house and that I'm not really a fix-it-myself kind of gal. So if there's a leaky faucet or a problem with the washing machine, I am not the one who's going to fix it. That's where American Home Shield comes in. With AHS, you can protect all those things you don't expect, like leaky faucets or faulty water heaters, which gives you more control when parts of covered appliances or home systems break. So those kinds of not so good surprises won't break your bank. Choose a plan that works for you and your budget, and when a covered item in your home breaks, contact American Home Shield, and their trusted and qualified pros will fix it or replace it based on the coverage limits in your agreement. American Home Shield has helped homeowners get their home back up and running for more than 50 years. So go to ahs.com/GTL now to save $50. That's ahs.com/GTL for $50 off any plan. American Home Shield. Protect what you don't expect. See ahs.com for coverage details, including limit amounts, fees, limitations, and exclusions.
How did you tell your VPR castmates about pregnancy?
So let's see. Sheena, I told in Palm Springs because it was really important for me to tell her. I think we talked about this on the live, Amazon Live. The first person I called that was a friend, like outside of our little group, was Stassi. I didn't know the next time that I would see her, and we had just had dinner, so I was very excited. She was like, I want you to take the test now, and then was like, I could never do that to Lisa. You can't take it now. So when I took it the next night, I was like, girl, OMG, I'm so glad I did not take this with you. Because it was positive. It was important for me to tell Sheena and her family in person because they're like, just like I wouldn't text my mom that or call her.
Right.
So I told her in person in Palm Springs. And then Ariana, I told at the Vanderpump Rules premiere party because I didn't know the next time I would see her. And it was important for me to tell her in person as well. Mostly because she's the worst texter ever. And if I were to send something like magical like that and she just never responded, that could affect the friendship. I'm just saying.
That was smart. Aww.
And then Allie, I texted. And then the rest of the cast just found out on socials.
So you told Allie, but not James.
I was a little worried about telling James.
Okay.
James kind of, when he gets affected, if you don't want him to say certain things, he'll go out and say it. So she goes, can I tell James? And I was like, I think maybe hold off just in case. He may see an episode and I say something he doesn't like. And he's like, and by the way, Lala's pregnant. You know, I was like, let's just keep this light and fun.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cute. We have a lot of questions asking details on Brittany Jack's separation.
I said this on Watch What Happens Live. I just want my friend to be happy. And if that means getting rid of someone in her life who's no longer serving her, I think that that's what she should do. And if she decides that they want to work on it, I will be here to support her. I know that I kind of hurt Jax's feelings when I said what I said. But it's no surprise. Like it didn't just come out of left field that like I always pick the chick. Like to be shocked by that and just like what I've been through, like my mantra is leave him.
Yes.
Whether it's you, someone else, doesn't matter. The end game is always leave him. All right.
Yeah.
He's not coming correct. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Right?
Yeah.
Sure.
And my whole thing is like the biggest thing is women who are parents. I can't speak for men because mostly I don't want to and I don't get it. But there have been women who are like, I'm going to stay in the relationship until my kids are grown. And it's like, you're going to be a better mom if you get out of a situation that you're not entirely happy in. So I hope it is devastating when you have to share your child, whether it's half the time or less than that, one day a week, every other weekend. It does not matter. It is gut-wrenching.
Right.
Till they get a little bit older. Then you're like, hey, can't wait for next weekend. Mom's weekend. Bye.
Yes. Oh, no.
Easton knows. Easton knows. That's why he's laughing his ass off. Do you know how many cookies I found in my bed?
How many?
With just the frosting eaten off?
From Easton or
No,
Ocean?
not from Easton.
Oh,
From Ocean. Three.
Stop.
Yes.
I
She just
found a whole
licked-
croissant in Lisa's bed.
No, it's just like a little food hoarder. She comes up to my room yesterday morning and her mouth is like black and also like blue and pink. And I go, did you eat cake? She goes, no, I did not. Which she didn't lie. She didn't eat cake. It was a cookie that she had eaten all the frosting off of, like a little beaver, and left the cookie in my bed, the very bottom. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah.
Did it
yeah.
stain?
I don't know.
So
I have no
funny.
idea. And then I went downstairs and she had taken her little bear, her little bear chair.
Yeah.
It's like this tiny little chair that's fuzzy with a bear face on it, and she had put it up against the countertop, like the cupboards. Stood on that to get the cookies. Cute little stink. She's so stinking
She's so cute.
She is.
Oh
I
my
cannot.
God. She's so cute. Okay.
keep going.
How has your relationship with Stassi grown, and did she make a mistake not being on the new show? I'm assuming they mean The Valley.
The Valley. No, I don't think she made a mistake not being on that show.
Yeah, you got to want to be on the show.
And she's just in such a great place. She's got like a beautiful marriage. She's got happy and healthy children. Her podcasts are thriving. You know, they're at this point in time, I just don't know that show would be a good fit for her. She doesn't kick it with any of those people.
I think she's a little too elevated for it.
She's very elevated. Not
That's
saying
just
that the
mine.
Valley is not elevated.
I'm just saying
She's just in a different zone.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like I think, I don't know that she would feel that Vanderpump Rules was a good fit. Now, I don't want to speak for her. Who knows if they came to her tomorrow and said, would you like to join again? But my friend's in a really, really happy place. And I don't know how she and I got closer. Actually, I do know how we got closer. We had a dinner after a birthday party. I think it was Ocean's, and she had announced her pregnancy. And then she was like, I'm sorry that I didn't tell you. And I said, I was a little hurt that I found out through social media. Like, if you notice on her photo, all I wrote was congrats. Because I was like, I'm a little bummed. But at the same time, has nothing to do with you, because this is your child and your announcement, and you should be able to tell whoever you want. Just like if someone came to me and they were like, I'm offended you didn't tell me in person. It's like, there's obviously a reason. Please don't put me on the spot.
Right.
But because she brought it up, I was like, this is a me thing? Has nothing to do with you. Let me just put that out there. This is a me feeling hurt. But it's okay. And after that dinner at the Ivy on Robertson, we have just been thick as it gets.
I love that.
Thick as it gets.
I love me some
good.
Bo.
Oh, Bo is great.
Bo's great.
Bo's so great.
Bo is fantastic.
And the girls love each other. She sent me a video, you guys, the night after the party. Hartford in bed, dead asleep, saying, Ocean, Ocean.
Stop.
Ocean, no. Like Ocean was clearly doing something that she couldn't.
In a dream.
That she shouldn't do. And Hartford was trying to stop her.
Good.
That's adorable.
Somebody needs to.
It was really
They're
cute.
so cute. They are so cute together.
If debit is your go-to card, Discover thinks it's time you get rewarded too. So check out Discover Cashback Debit, a game-changing checking account with cashback on everyday debit card purchases. That's right, cashback isn't just for credit cards anymore. Whether it's gas, groceries, or dinner with friends, you can start earning cash back. And did I mention there are no fees? Period. Check out transaction eligibility and terms at discover.com/cashbackdebit. Discover Bank, member FDIC.
This is a hot take. I'm going to read it.
Okay.
I feel like Katie always has to be someone's bitch. First it was Stassi, now it's Ariana. Thoughts? Question mark.
I That is a very hot take.
That's a very hot take. I don't agree with that, but
very interesting. And the reason why I'm thinking I don't agree with that is last year, whose bitch was she?
I know. I feel like, if anything, Katie, I understand you're saying, like, I think Katie is a strong woman, and I think she feels like she is defending her friends, and maybe she is. I think she's a good friend to these people, right? So
I think she takes loyalty to new heights.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I ain't asking questions. Where do we bury the body?
Right.
That's the type of friend that Katie is.
Right. Okay, moving on. How do you... All the way from Sweden. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
All the way from Sweden. Your opinion about Larsa this season, genuine or fake? Ooh, I've got some thoughts on Larsa.
I'm going to let you take that one. Here's the thing. This is what's so hard about watching these shows is I know a lot of these women off of the show, right? And I adore Gertie. Like, I love and adore her. On camera, I agree with her. Off camera, we're vibing. Like, I dig her. Larsa, I know on and off camera. And there are things that I see and I watch it from a different perspective because I know her. And I'm like, I don't think she meant it that way. It's similar with Sheena. When I watch Sheena, I'm like, I know where she's coming from because I know her. While everyone else is like, she's making it about herself. I'm like, no, I know what she's trying to say. Tap me in.
Let me
Tap me
defend.
in to add context. Put me in, coach. I can save her ass.
Yeah.
And I watched Lisa kind of try to save Larsa, and she just went down with the ship this season.
She did.
Yeah,
She
a
did.
little bit.
Well, on the reunion, I hear you because with the Gertie Larsa stuff, no, I don't agree with Larsa saying and stating like, well, is this fake? Is this real
No, I don't
about
agree.
Gertie's cancer? Of course. I do, however, think because she was said, oh, that was a test to you, Larsa. If that were me, I mean, my mind would go there. I would never say it, but I'd be like, hold on a second. A test? Is this person really that messed up to test whatever they're trying to test on me by telling me they have cancer and not? I would never say that out loud. I think many, many things that I would never say out loud. So, no, I think it was very ignorant and not smart of her to say that out loud. But yes. So, yeah, I'm back and forth. What I will...
I like that they... Wait, what you will say is
go
what?
ahead.
I like that that at the very end, Larsa got up and gave Gertie a hug because there are just some people who they're not great with their words. And how they kind of let you know, like, I'm sorry and I wish I would have moved differently is like, I feel like I need to get up and give Gertie a hug. It's like, that was Larsa's way of being like, I may have fucked up a lot. I hope that you could see my intentions. But I can understand where Gertie's coming from. Cancer is no fucking joke.
No.
I'm sorry. Cancer trumps all. No matter what anyone else says, Gertie's perspective is always going to be correct. You literally can say nothing.
Any disease you're dealing
Or
with,
do nothing.
you don't
Right.
play it with because when you do, it's hard to come back from.
Her actual life was
Yes.
on the line.
Yeah. And she, we don't know I couldn't even imagine what that feels like and what sort of emotions I'd be processing, still trying to live my life so when I'm dealing with all that. So I'm like, of course.
Oh, and watching her cut her braids.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
just got chills.
yeah. No, and like,
And
yeah.
her husband, they're just like their family is, I'm obsessed.
Beautiful. I know. Yeah. Yeah.
And Russell, so hot, being like, in the finale, be respectful, Larsa. Be respectful. I'm like, oh, Russell.
100%. I also thought Marcus, oh my God. I don't know if they're on and off, but I wrote it down, Marcus with Larsa, when he comes on set, when they're taking a little break and he looks at her and he says, you're the queen, keep sitting on your throne.
cringe throw.
I thought it was so cute.
I don't
and
like
hot.
him.
The moment I have a man who shows up to my reunion, bitch, where's your job? You're Michael Jordan's son. Why are you here?
Because he can travel and work with the trophy room.
And he's like
designing
commenting
on that
he
computer.
He goes, I wish. And by the way, remember,
What?
I love Larsa.
Okay.
I don't know her boyfriend that well. If he were to show up, hey Marcus, how you doing? But he was like, I wish I was on that couch right now. I'm like, who are these little bitch boys wishing they were up at the Real Housewives reunion? What? Your dad is Michael Jordan. Okay, my daughter who's 3 talks about my little half court in the back. Michael Jordan's out there. That is your dad. He got generations on generations on generations knowing who he is. And you want to be sitting on the Real Housewives of Miami reunion couch?
See, I disagree.
Sleeping
I
with
think
your dad's
that's
best
his
friend's
girl.
ex?
He could be so bougie and be like, your job is so I look down on it. But he's Michael Jordan's son and he's there and that's his woman and he's supporting her and he's into it. That is so amazing to me. Like, you could be looking down on it.
You hate
but he's
men.
not.
You hate men. Support. All a woman wants is like a man to come and support her at work.
her.
And you're like, shouldn't he be at fucking work too? It's like, oh, maybe he has to travel a little bit.
You're like,
PTO.
what a scrub.
No, but even Lisa's boyfriend, when he said he wishes he was on the couch, kind of looked at him like, why?
Oh, I think it's so cute. He's making her feel so proud of her job. It's just so cute.
Lars
to me.
is going to hate me after this podcast.
No, she won't.
Do you think they're together still?
I think they're on and off. I think they were taking a break.
I love that he's supportive, okay?
You do not. No, okay. How did you, I'll bring this up.
What?
You supported. You showed up all season.
Yeah.
You filmed confessionals. It's a little much when you show up to the fucking reunion in the green room. So by the way, we watched 3 parts. He's sitting there watching 8 hours of this. 8 hours.
Ooh.
And you're telling me that that's hot?
Well, if
Jessica,
she loves that,
check yourself.
if she loves that, I have to say, if I was on set for something and Kyle came, oh no, I'd be like, why aren't you working? But there's something about support, okay? There's something about supporting your woman and being like, I'm here, bravo, you're killing it. I like
Well,
that.
yeah, I'll drop off a fruit tray or something for you and leave again, but I'm not staying.
Oh, and we don't know if he was there for the whole time.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Watch, I'm going to finally find a man. He's going to show up to every reunion, and I'm going to be like, it is so fun to have such a supportive boyfriend. And that's when I melt into a puddle of nothing. Ethan, you hate men. I do not.
She loves
I love men.
How did you quit the vape? I need help.
I got
Crying
pregnant.
laughing. Yeah. Do you still think about it?
Oh, I think about her every day.
Do you
She
think
was
you'll
about to
ever
say
go
right
back?
now.
What?
Do you think you'll ever go back?
Don't
You know
even
what?
think about
I treat this like I do sobriety, and I'm much stronger in my sobriety than I am in the vape. Obviously, one day at a time. With the vape, 1 second at a time. I can wholeheartedly say, if someone were like, do you think you'd ever drink again? I can be like, absolutely not. The vape, it's 1 day at a time. In fact, I might go to like Nicotine Anonymous or Vapes Anonymous. I think they
they have
started that.
Oh, they should. It's
Bo sent it to me.
oh no.
Bo was like, do you think we need it? I was like, we might. 'Cause
How crazy that people from AA start smoking and then have to go into that one.
You know what? It's a revolving
door.
called a transference of addiction. I'm just happy that some people become like sex addicts or love addicts.
Slaw, sex and love, addicts.
I wish I became a gym addict.
Oh, same.
Then I wouldn't want to be BL.
Even a gym addict, anything too much is unhealthy. Even a gym addict.
Moderation.
So a lot of you asking, unless you want to go into this law, a lot of you asking Lala, how she went about picking her donor. And I know we've said this before, but not only is this going to be on Vanderpump Rules, but we're going to have a bonus episode with California Cryobank. So
Yeah. And since we're filming the reunion this weekend, I've seen all the episodes, the rest of the season. And that episode where you guys will see the donor picking, so cute, so fun. But I would like to shed like a little bit more light on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
a lot of people asking baby names that you're comfortable to say that you aren't going to end up going with.
Yes, I can totally do that because you guys will die. And they're gender neutral.
Love this.
They're gender neutral. Easton, do you remember any of them?
We're going to find out.
Let's not say the two that I'm thinking about.
Utah.
Utah was one. Teton was another.
Utah, Teton.
Canyon. I was thinking of a lot of stupid names that I'm not going to use.
I love those, but we're on the same vibe. We're on the same page.
We've got it marked down.
Oh, hold on. I also had Mighty.
Oh, Mighty, yeah.
I had Lion.
Lion. I cannot believe we forgot that one.
And the third, can I tell you, producer John will love this. I did add it to the list.
John.
Rampage.
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 Yeah. I did think about it. I like weird names. Call him Ram.
That's kind of
Rammy.
That's cute. See, that's cute.
Call him Paige.
Okay.
No. Anyway. But again, it would have to be a him. Nah, Rampage for a girl. No, a little too
That's a little much.
aggressive.
That's like me in jujitsu. They should call me
Name it Rampage. If it's a girl, Paige. If it's a boy, Ram.
I like Ram better though. Anyway.
This is funny. This one is funny. I want to ask it for Lala. Sweet, sweet Lena. Do you listen to the show? Lala, do you want to get married? Aw. You know, that's a great question.
Yeah, it really
That's
is.
a great question. Lala, do you want to get married? You know what? Maybe you will.
No, Jessica, are you crazy?
Do you think there's any possibility in your future? None. You are just saying no, no, no right now.
She hates men.
I don't hate men. It has nothing to do with that. You take it as she hates men.
No, I'm teasing.
Say
We just talked about it.
Yeah, no, I don't hate men.
Yeah, no, the 5 people who are not married who are all together.
Yes,
So why get married?
Partnership.
Yeah.
Life partner. Cute.
Right, and like the fact when you get married, joint assets and stuff, like what's mine is yours. No, what's mine is mine.
Yeah. Yeah. So never.
Never. I will never get married.
Okay. I'm going to play this clip at your wedding.
Same. We're going to make it a dubstep.
But but I would definitely do like a commitment ceremony.
I think those are beautiful. Yeah. On the ocean, on the beach, that could be lovely.
I just wouldn't sign a certificate and like mail it in.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah.
No, really, what is the point? I'm asking.
Oh, you're talking to someone. I mean, me and Kyle are all the time. We're like, what? I mean, we say tax break for marriage. But even
so
that.
it's a business.
It's a business. Yeah. No, that's what it is.
That you don't know if it's going to work out.
Yeah.
Welcome to business.
Welcome to business. Welcome to being an entrepreneur.
No, I'm good. Solid. If I want to start a business, I'm going to go for someone who's really intelligent.
Yeah.
If I'm going to get married, I would go for someone who's hot with a big dick.
Okay. Well, there we go. And happy medium, life partner. So we're good.
I love you guys. Thank you for listening to another episode. And we'll catch you on Wednesday and next Monday for another bonus episode. Love you. Bye. Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Did I get all 3? I'm getting really good at that.